Alright, sorry about the shitty quality of everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. But here's my review of a $4 mouse from the dollar store. Canadian dollar, of course. So here's me opening up the package. It's plastic. Got some nice clickers. You know what I mean. There's the little wireless dongle. It's a little short. You know what I mean. And I think you know what I mean. So then there's the cardboard, and some nice cardboard, and then there's some plastic. That was a bit rude to the plastic there. I could have been less aggressive, taking the situation a bit more mature. But you know what? Fuck the plastic. Alright, so then you have the mouse. It's got some nice clickers, got a nice scroll wheel, and only requires one AA, as you can see there. My cringy ass hand. It's also got a little spot for the dongle to go into when you're not using it. It turns off when it's not like plugged in. Well, when you're not using. Well, when the dongle's not plugged into anything, it will turn off on its own, which is really cool. For $4, I mean, like, like $4. So then there's some footage of me using Fire Alpaca to basically test the capabilities of this mouse. I do have smoothing on just because I prefer to use it that way. Makes things look neater, and I like it that way. But as you can see here, it is fully capable of drawing techniques. Made some cool little pattern with the rotation symmetry tool, which is fun to use. Great software, fun to play with, amazing to just screw with. And of course, there's the fact that it's called Fire Alpaca. You can't go wrong with Fire Alpaca, am I right? It's nice and tasty. So here I'm just testing out some different lines. Neat. And then here I'm going to draw a doggo. Now, this is a pretty doggo. I mean, it's got some nice eyes. I decided no on the ears. It was even able to do those little dots, which I was surprised about for $4. One issue that I did have with it is if I was holding the mouse clicker, any of the mouse clicks down, sometimes it would double click, but it stopped doing that. And Doggo's Illuminati confirmed, of course. And there's a dong for you. Here's some Counter-Strike Global Offensive arms race gameplay with it. You can game with it. You're probably going to want to turn your sensitivity down. I would not advise using a sniper rifle of any sort with this mouse, but you can definitely use some SMGs, some rifles. It's a bit jumpy in this game though. It likes to not move for a bit and then move, but that's just because it's probably operating at a lower frequency. Getting them nice kill streaks. Sorry if the audio from the game is very loud, but you know what? That's part of life. Life's not good, but you know what? It's life. What else is there? So here's a good example of how it does with sniping in general, just in general. Like, look at that. That's some global leap. Global leap. Telling you. Yeah, but 420 blizzards, if you know what I mean. So overall, for $4, if you can't really get anything else, it'll work. It'll do pretty good. If you get used to it, you can probably play games pretty nice on it. But for just browsing the internet, making stuff, just spreadsheets, whatever, it's more of a business mouse than a gaming mouse, but it can be used for gaming, of course. It's very difficult to do it, but if you get the hang of it, problems should be gone within maybe a week of use. This is only after about an hour of use with it, and I didn't have it die. I've had family members been using it for over a month, and they didn't have any issues with it dying or anything. It's still on the same battery from when I opened it, which was probably a couple months ago. Yeah, that footage is pretty old. I tend to procrastinate due to school and stuff. I've got other stuff to do that are more important than making shitty videos for YouTube. Auto snipers with this. terrible, but it works. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, maybe subscribe, and kill yourself. I think that is enough said.